Good evening, guys. So today the Squeal of Neptune update was released. I wasn't too sure whether Jagex were trolling with this update. There was a few little things going about, 6 years since the Falador massacre. I don't know, some sort of trolling going on by Jagex, but no, it's not true. The Squeal of Neptune was released, and I actually managed to bag myself two really good items. I got the fish mask, which is soon to be a discontinued item rare, and as well as a large experience lamp, which you can just see in the background here. I will show you them clips in a few minutes, but I just want to discuss the update itself, so let's get on with it. Oh, completely forgot what I was going to say. So I remember now, this is weirdly recorded. The clip you're going to see at the end of me doing the spins is actually what happened first. Like, I recorded that and then I recorded the rest of the video first, so even though it comes at the end, I recorded this stuff after that. It's just ignore it, just don't question. Yeah. Alright, so I actually had a bit of an argument with a mod earlier on. Not a real mod, it was a player mod. Not that player mods aren't real, but they're just not Jagex mods. They're not gold, they're silver. Who's this? Hello, I don't know this person. Hi there. Fuck, you are interrupting the video. As I was saying earlier on, I had a bit of an argument with the player mod. What actually happened was there was a regular mod there. I was on a free-to-play world with my newbie little whatever you want to call it account, and I was in Lumbridge, and there was a regular mod there, a J mod, and the gold crown and everything, and he was there, and he was just chilling with the noobs. It's level 126, obviously, because you're in a free-to-play world, and I'm not sure which mod it was. I couldn't tell you, I can't remember, but there was also a play mod there. Now, everyone was asking the mod these questions, and I said to the mod, do you really think it was a good idea to add another discontinued item into the game? And then the player mod said, it's not discontinued item, and I said, well, it's going to be discontinued after summer, that's what they said. And he said, no, that's not true, it's never going to be discontinued, it's all summer, it's going to be after summer. And I said, no, have you even read the goddamn rules? Not the rules, the information, the news, all that. And then, yeah, he was really mad at me for some reason. But yeah, he'd obviously not read the rules properly. He hadn't been through it all, read it all like I have. And yeah, he was just quite adamant that it was not going to be a discontinued item. But that's beside the point. I just wanted to stress that it was a discontinued item. If you read through, it says that once summer is over, they're not going to be available through the Squeal of Fortune anymore. And since they aren't obtainable by any other means, that means they're going to be discontinued. There's going to be no more coming into the game. They are tradable, therefore they're going to be just like the rares that we've got today. People are saying, they're going to be the new party hats because they're one on the head, which is quite ridiculous to me, think of saying that, because, there's party hats that are going for, blue party hats right now are like 3 bill or something, roughly, and the Santa hat's down at about 90 mil. The rares are crashing, they go up and down, and there's a huge difference, and they were released at such a similar date. There's no telling in how much how much it's going to be or anything like that. And then you've got rares as little as, I think it's 40 mil for a green mask, something like that. So there's not much worry about getting it too hyped over it, because even in 10 years time there probably won't be that much. Probably, I imagine, about the same as a Santa. That's how I see it as, but my opinion's pretty invalid. Just realised I've been talking for a few minutes now, and I've been wasting so much experience and money. I'm going to go ahead to go to mobilise armies and go mine some of that red sandstone thing. Why would Jagex add these discontinued items into the game? When you think about it, they've said how all the other rares were a mistake, that, they shouldn't have been tradable, and, they're turned into these discontinued items at such huge prices because of their very limited availability, and, Jagex themselves admitted that it was a mistake. So why would they add another one in? And that's actually answerable, money. This whole Squeal of Fortune idea is because they need more money. I don't know if it's going bankrupt or if it's losing money or anything like that. I don't think it is, but a little more money always helps, I suppose. And, they just need more money. And by adding rares into the game that people think, maybe in a few months' time are going to be worth absolute bank, then people are going to want these, so they're going to go ahead and go, holy shit, I must go get these items, and if I, they don't have these mills to buy it right now, it's at a steady 4 or 5 mil, people don't have that, they're just going to go spend, say, $10, £10, wherever you're from, and just, try their chances of getting one, so they can say they've got the rare, and, maybe make some good money in the future. So probably just some sort of scam kind of thing to get some more money, but yeah, it does seem a bit fishy to me that they'd release another discontinued item after saying that, you know, that rare's a mistake. Many people have got their little opinions on how much the price is going to be, but in my opinion, you can't really determine the price whatsoever. You know, rares are going to fluctuate depending on many things, including, you know, whether people are going to merge them, how many come into the game. You know, that could be anything really when you think about it, because it depends on how many people are buying more spins in order just to get these items. It depends on how many people are, you know, actually winning them. You know, it's all about chance, all about luck. And it depends on, you know, what people do with them. If people are going to stack loads, then the chances are it's not going to be that expensive, you know. But yeah, people themselves are in charge of the whole economy and everything like that. Jagex can obviously set a grand exchange price, but that's all they can do. The rest is down to the people. These two little random event gifts here, really getting in my way. I need to open these real quick. Thank you, Genie, for the free experience in agility. God damn, I hate agility. I'm so glad these things exist. What's annoyed me most, and I'd argue that it's also annoyed other players the most, is the fact that Squeal of Fortune, the whole Squeal of Fortune thing, is taking over everything. Like, every single update now has a Squeal of Fortune theme in it. You know what I mean? Like, this one, the Squeal of Fortune, the Jubilee, you know, the Queen Black Dragon, you know, they all had something special going on just to celebrate it. And once again, it boils down to money. And I know, like, this is a little bit off topic, but if Jagex just need more money, I don't see why they just raise membership. You know, the price is just so much cheaper than other games. They could just raise it and I'm sure people would pay. But yeah, that's beside the point. You know, they just don't need to add Squeal of Fortune to everything, and completely renaming it for this one is a little bit too far. They took it too far. They see it as a whole main topic, and it just really frustrates me. Unfortunately for the likes of noobs like me, you need 89 crafting to craft these into the flask thingies, and I'm only 75. But I suppose if I just keep banking them and banking them, eventually I'll have a huge stack for some big EXP drops when I actually hit 89. The next clip you're going to see is me physically doing the Squeal of Fortune and winning the large XP lamp and winning the fish head, as you can see right here. Looks pretty funky. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoy the clip, and good luck on your Squeal of Fortune spins. So, just did my spins. I've just reset quite recently, and look at this. I got my very first super rare item, I think. This is a large experience lamp. Not only did I get a large experience lamp, let me just claim this, I also got a fish head on the first spin. Like, you know, the new item that's going to be discontinued soon. You might think I'm lying that I just got it, but I've just done 2 spins. I had 4. It says the prize has been placed in your bank, so it should be the very last item. Oh, poo. Let me just pause. And as you can see, if I just go straight to the bottom here, a bit of lag. Fish head right there, fish mask. So I just won that, didn't buy it, nothing like that. Just won. I'm not sure about the street price right now. I think it's roughly 5 mil. So I'm not going to sell it, I'm going to keep it just for 500k exchange price. So that's at least going to be pretty decent. I just want to show this off. And I'm pretty sure it's got an emote as well. Blow bubbles. Yeah, bubbles just come from your head. Well, yeah, sorry. Yeah, the street price is roughly 5 mil. I'm sure I heard some rumours of them going for about 100 mil maximum when they were first released. People were a little bit crazy for getting them. So yeah, let me just do these last couple of spins and then I'll show you my large experience lamp. Really quite fortunate. The fish mask was right in this corner, and I said I really want it, and it just happened. It was good. And then the large XP lamp, I just expected it not to happen, and then it did. Oh, I thought I got another one there. Heart skipped a beat, kind of, not really, but yeah, okay, let me just use this lamp, agility, and look at this large XP lamp. So 3k for a small, and go for the agility, 13k for a large. Right, that wasn't much at all. Then again, it's 13k that I didn't have, so it's still pretty good. But yeah, it's very happy with the Squeal of Fortune I just got there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you can get your fish head or large experience lamps or your super rares like me. A little bit disappointed that super rare could have been anything like, you know, a spirit shield, whatever, but then again, I'm very happy it wasn't a Bando's boots or anything like that, so yeah, I am happy. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Check out my other videos, like, leave some feedback, and I'll see you next time.